Around 1400 BC, for the first time in history, a man walked down a mountainside carrying two tablets with written instructions on them, instructions on how men should govern each other. Up to that point, mankind had been ruled by monarchies, whether benign or tyrannical, loving or cruel. That was the point at which the first republic was created, and the Hebrews were the first and only nation to receive them. Israel became the first nation to rule without a king and remained the only one for over 400 years. God, the very source of love and truth, had intervened in the affairs of mankind. In Israel, everyone was equal because each individual, man or woman, answered to God for their behavior. This put a heavy burden on Israel. All the people surrounding them were threatened by the freedoms that the people of Israel had been given. If the people could rule themselves, what need was there of a king or royalty? The privileged few would be on the same level as the masses, subject to the same laws. They would have to compete to survive, and they were not ready for this challenge. This one great breakthrough, this miracle came about through Judaism, when Moses brought God's 10 Commandments down from Sinai. Have you ever wondered or stopped to think why so many people in the world hate Jews? They really don't hate them. They envy them and fear them because Judaism was the first nation to break away from the monarchy system of government and create a republican form of government, thus threatening the power of the king, the tyrant, and the dictator. To assure equality, each citizen was educated and well informed. Their textbook was the Torah. The roots of America are sunk deeply into the history of Israel. The American Declaration of Independence and our Constitution are based upon the precepts of God's Word. David Barton of Wall Builders says 34% of the founders' quotations were taken directly from the Bible, and 60% were from authors that base their conclusions on the Bible. We will come back to the history of republics, but in my next video, we will discuss the subject of languages. I am Keith McKim, a storyteller and a seeker of truth.